In this research, I'll be conducting a research on reasons why electric cars are here to stay. In this paper, we will take a quantitative research look on why electric cars will be around for years to come. As gas prices continue to get higher and higher, many people are looking to find ways to save money on gas. Electric cars present a viable opportunity for people to achieve the savings they are desperately seeking. Questions we will seek answers to validate the need for electric cars will include: how will marketing impact the use of electric cars? How much will people be able to save while using an electric car? What are electric cars' impact on the environment? And what benefits does technology provide users of electric cars? Providing answers for these questions through quantitative research will provide sufficient evidence as to why electric cars will be around for the long term. The first point, the role of marketing and introduction of technology, new products, the case of electric cars. This study says the energy and environment crisis are important problems facing the United States today. With less than 6% of the world's population, the U.S. accounts for 47% of the world's automobiles and nearly 35% of the total energy demand. Automobiles consume nearly 14.5% of the total energy demand and are a major source of air pollution. While there are many potential solutions for the energy and environmental crisis, this paper specifically focuses on how electric cars can be a partial answer to the complex problem of a personal transportation. The paper specifically discusses the role of marketing and bridging the gap between technology and the consumer. On the basis of an extensive exploratory study, the authors contend that there is sufficient interest among consumers for an economical, pollution-free electric car. Understanding the consumer's need and developing a product that is feasible, considering existing technology, is the role that marketing must play. And the next point that I will be discussing will be over absorptive capacity and interpretation systems impact when going green. An empirical study of Ford, Volvo cars, and Toyota. And another study regarding to that point, whether or not it pays to be green or under what circumstances is an important ongoing debate among economic researchers. However, this question, with its rather instrumental rationality, may underestimate another key issue: the ability of companies to create value that can be captured from customers. This paper reports on 3 companies in the automotive industry developing and launching cars with improved eco-environmental performance and less petrol consumption. The studies reveals that despite being captured in the same technological the individual's company mode of environmental interpretation and its aspiration to exploit new technology may be 2 important explanatory factors in its ability to go green profitably. The study indicates that an enacting mode of environmental interpretation may be superior to discovering mode, and suggests that for companies having a discovering mode, there may be a need to complement existing engineering practice with insights into consumer psychology and building of common good versus private good product attributes. The research upon which this paper is based was conducted using an insider/outsider approach in studying 3 companies. The third point will be over buying an electric car, a rational choice or norm-directed behavior. In this final study, We investigated the relevance of different motives in an online questionnaire with 220 members of German households interested in a new buying car. The questionnaire included possible rational and norm-related predictors of electric car adoption. We tested 3 action models to explain the adoption intention, which we will be additionally talking about how electric cars can be better for the environment. Transportation is the largest source of climate pollution in the United States. Discharge from vehicles and trucks are not just awful for our planet, they're awful for our well-being. Air poisons from fuel and diesel-controlled vehicles cause asthma, bronchitis, disease, and unexpected passings. According to earthjustice.org, electric vehicles have a smaller carbon footprint than gasoline-powered cars, no matter where your electricity comes from. While using an electric vehicle, there are so many benefits of new technology. You're able to charge your vehicle at home or on the road with a charging station and also through the use of an app. Kia EV6 can charge up to 217 miles in 18 minutes. Kia EV6 also has augmented reality heads-up display, which is a transparent screen that presents information in the driver's field of vision on the windshield. It also has a virtual valet parking assist that allows you to remotely park and exit parking spaces from outside the vehicle with sensors that control the steering wheel, speed, and gear shifts. According to the AFDC.EnergyGov, EVs typically require less maintenance than conventional vehicles because the battery motor and associated electronics require little to no regular maintenance. There are fewer fluids such as engine oil that require regular maintenance. Brake wear is significantly reduced due to regenerative braking. With the use of an electric car, you won't have to worry spending money on outrageous gas prices. You'll help the environment and will not have to worry about polluting the air. You won't have to worry about getting an oil change, changing the transmission fluid, spark plugs, fuel filters, or drive belts with an EV. And that's all I have concluded for my presentation on why electric cars are here to stay.